Session 6.
Just know in 20 minutes, I'm most likely going to be interrupted by my dad going, bye. So hopefully I'm not mid-speech when that happens.
Sound the
Fair enough.
carrots. God damn it.
Yeah.
It'll be fairly
Yes,
chill.
my name is Weaver. Hello, Dad.
All right, and we are go.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh. Ah.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Sorry for the delay in start, but we chillin'. We're gonna go ahead and get it going. I gotta pull up a few things so I make sure I know how things are looking.
Different characters.
Yes, different
Easy.
characters. Different campaign. Who this? Okay. So Overlayd's a little scuffed, but we'll go ahead and jump in to Wrath of the Godkings. In the last session, wait for it. Hold on, it's coming. I know it is.
I'm
You know,
coming.
when you get that burp, that burp that's like right there, and you're like, just do it. Just do it. But it's not doing it. Anyway, continuing on. In the last session, the lot of you had finished up your mission here in Deadstone, recovering the Philosopher's Stone that had been lost for the ages, and brought it back to the heads of the city, where you were asked to give a detailed report of what all happened there to several important members. You met the Majore, the sort of leader of Deadstone, one Miss Ophelia, the owner of the Forum, which is the central place of business here at Deadstone. You also gave your report to Giovanni, who was going to see about having the Philosopher's Stone sent to Vetitum, so that it might be destroyed or fixed, depending on God King Boris's mood and will. And a little bit of an introduction to Adia, Hugin's superior. But after giving your details, traveling with Ophelia to the market, and getting yourself some materials, we're going to do a little bit of a time skip, as not much is going to happen for the coming days, while the situation regarding the Philosopher's Stone is taken care of. So, if there's anything you guys would like to do for these days, I only have 2 things prepped and planned that are set events during this time skip. So, the first day, nothing much happens. If there's anything the lot of you would like to do, say, get, it's all up to you. This is roleplay time.
I'm waking Everest up like super early in the morning.
Fair and reasonable.
As I typically wake up kind of time, to basically just be like, you're part of this military, now you're going to train with them. And I lead her outside.
Shit.
Yep.
I stalk Weaver.
I was gonna stop the
Okay.
doctor. Fucking.
So just watching
Both of
each
you
other
roll.
from opposite alleys.
Yeah. Both of you roll stealth and perception checks. Why not? See who catches who first.
27 for stealth.
25 for stealth.
Okay.
Nat. Oh, dirty 20. Never mind. It was nearly
Yeah,
that one.
13. Okay. Weaver, so you immediately start skulking around town, looking for the doctor, keeping tabs on her. It's hard because it's the doctor and she's very good at hiding. But so are you. And in this occurrence, you are sort of slinking around the temple when you bother to look behind you and you see the tail end of a dark robe duck into an alleyway, and just the slightest bit of the plague doctor mask poking out, peering at you from around a corner. Doctor, you don't think you've been spotted yet, but
I shouldn't have
It
been
was-
spotted anyway.
No, he rolled a 20 on his. Oh no, yeah, no, sorry, that's right. That's how those rolls work. So no, yeah, you guys just wind up like circling around each other for like a bit. Doctor, you're looking for Weaver, can't find him anywhere. But Weaver, you do that.
We can
You guys are
eventually-
stuck in this loop for like the most of the morning, but eventually meet up. Yeah.
You're good, but not that good.
I'd say the same thing about you, Pat.
Well, probably. So, was Hugin lying, like you said, or
Hmm?
you know, not breathing?
I mean, yes, he's very obviously lying.
Hmm. Right. So then we'd have nothing to worry about if he said anything to anyone else, right?
It would just be what, hearsay at that point.
I'm just looking out, because, you know, I do owe you a lot. I don't want you killed because someone's spreading rumors.
I'll be fine. Thank you for your concern, though.
Okay. Don't hold your breath.
Not for long.
Okay.
Fair enough. Eventually, the morning continues again, just at a bit of a day. But after your morning training, Everest, Hugin putting you through the ringer as well as the rest of his troops, you are given a moment to yourself when an all too familiar voice creeps into your head again, unwelcomed, as you hear the voice of your ally, your friend, your unwitting bedfellow. She goes, "Right, well, that was quite the morning routine. Hope you get used to it."
I mean, it's not like we did anything different when I was guard, so...
But it didn't have to listen to I don't know, some scaled fellow thinks he's higher and mightier than all the rest because he can breathe an element. So, what's your plan on doing with this all then?
You mean as far as being part of whatever the fuck this is?
Yeah, generally. Kind of feels like you just accepted because you didn't have anything else to do.
That's exactly why I accepted, because I have nothing else to do.
Damn. Well, about accurate from what I'd assume of you, but I would.
You're the
Can I-
one who...
Hmm?
You wanted me to leave.
Yeah, I did. And then I just didn't expect you to join a military led by some pretender.
Pretender.
Yeah, what do you think the Godkings are? They're not gods, they're not kings. They just call themselves that because everyone else is too afraid.
Hmm. How do you know that?
Call it intuition. Look, I'm not gonna bore myself to death talking about those freaks of nature, whatever you might call them. I just want to know what you plan on doing now that you are hitched with this Hugin and these other individuals you seem to have made friends with.
Exactly what we were going to do from the beginning. I'm going to find a way to set you free from me.
Right, okay, fair enough. How do you
And
think
I'm
they're
going to
help?
go home.
admire your determination, feisty and fiery as always. Well, I suppose I can help lend some assistance in that, because I don't necessarily think that these people have the means of doing it themselves, but they might very well be helpful in finding people who can.
It sounds like they travel a lot. He has some sort of pull in something. I don't really understand exactly what, but there's something there.
Okay, that's fair. Hmm.
I'm not a complete idiot.
I know that. So, what, we just sort of follow him around until we happen upon something that might be able to set us free?
Do you have
Maybe
a
hope
better
that
plan?
I have an idea. If he really is as influential as you're hoping he is, maybe you can try to convince him to set us up with meeting some more learned folks. Wizards, sorcerers, people with powerful magic, not the hand-me-downs that he's gotten. Who knows, maybe his God King, whichever one it is actually a decently powerful mage. Maybe. Then
You
again,
want
I
to
wouldn't-
meet his God King.
It was a suggestion. I don't personally believe interacting with him is the greatest in any circumstance, but it might help if we run out of other options.
I thought you didn't want to meet anyone like that. You're the one who decided to pull me away from home because cleric of the God King from ours.
Yeah. Look, cleric, half magic, hand-me-down warlock, I think is what you call it. I don't care. I want to get back and finish what I was up to. And to be fair, we're just kind of running around. So, take your time, figure it out, do what you need to, talk to him, get whatever information you can. I'm just saying, best chances we have of getting me back home is probably a very powerful wizard or something. So,
Well, then we'll have to meet a powerful wizard.
good. Get to looking then.
Annoying.
Prick. Anyway, that delightful conversation out of the way. The day goes on. Again, first day of the time skip. Nothing much happens. But eventually, about 3 days in, early in the morning, Weaver,
Mm-hmm.
you are sort of lying in bed, getting ready for your day and getting ready to wake up and get a move on when you hear a knock at your door.
Oh, I will go and check the door.
Opening the door. Before you stands a sort of hooded individual, obscuring their face ever so slightly, but you see underneath this sort of reddish skin with these almost scar-like pockmarks on the face, as this individual looks to you from under the hood and is like, I apologize, is this the residency of Weaver?
That it is, yes. How can I help you?
He's going to lean forward a little bit, and you watch as he pulls a glove off, and sort of in between the thumb and the index finger, you see a familiar marked tattoo indicating his position. Slides it in. Can I speak with you for a moment?
Please come in.
Appreciate it. Sort of steps in and close the door behind him. They pull off the hood to reveal what appears to be an Earth Genasi of relatively masculine features. This sort of red, earthy skin, and the pockmarks that you see appear to be almost like a rusted ore deposit of some kind.
Oh wow.
As he turns and is like, Well, I'm gonna be honest, I'm happy to run into someone else that isn't a walking corpse, finally.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah. Hmm. Takes a swig out of water skin. So, I wandered into town. I was looking for any information on what might have happened and who all might still be around after the toll. Uh, the
Hmm.
our contact let me know there was someone else here. Um, so I figured I'd stop by and see what you might be able to deliver in the way of information, as I'm trying to make my way back to Ramiel.
Right. Well, nothing I think that would help your situation immediately, but there is some interesting things happening.
I'll take anything. I'm coming back off of a pretty piss poor expedition myself, so maybe if I'm able to carry some of your information along, help the both of us out.
All right, just for safety's sake, I will grab this person's hand and rub the tattoo to make sure it's actually real.
Yep, you do. And it's like, fair enough. I could ask the same, where's yours?
Show him my tattoo.
All right. Well, he sort of sits down on like the stool. Apologies, I said I'm a little out of it. Walk
Yeah, this
from
place is not
respite.
easy.
Yeah, I was coming from Tali. Respite was a lucky enough place to land after the toll hit. Managed to hide in some folks' basement. Luckily, undead weren't too keen on opening doors that were attached to the floor and had iron locks on them.
You
So-
were locked up? Or locked
I
in?
was locked in for a bit. Had to run in with some interesting folks. You know, people wanted them gone. Figured I'd make it a easy job. They were a little more clever and perhaps expecting me. So,
Hmm.
yeah, don't know what they were planning on doing. But then, as luck would have it, the undead were hungry that day. So,
Well, at least it worked out for someone.
at least it worked out for someone. Well, better me than them, honestly. Now I get
Yeah.
to collect a bounty and not have to worry about them following me up. So,
Right.
anyway, sorry. Rambling on. Nice to have company for a bit. Name's Rusty, by the way, if you can tell.
Yes, it's just, Weaver. It's nice to meet you.
What you got, Weaver? Maybe I can make it worth a while.
Well, there is a powerful artifact in town, but it may be leaving soon.
Okay.
Headed towards Vetitum. Potentially. I haven't got definites yet.
Right. Okay. Powerful artifact is certainly something worth noting. Do you know what it does?
At the moment, all I know is the people that have touched it have turned into various forms of stone.
Okay. Yeah, that is powerful. Deadly.
Yeah, they're planning to use it for construction work, potentially, but they're either going to figure out what it does and fix it, or fucking destroy it, which is a shame, because it could be used in so many different ways.
Yeah, no, I'd say so. I mean, do you know if it's well secured? I could try to slip in and grab it and be on my way without touching it, obviously.
If you could open a tree?
It's in a tree? Maybe. I don't know. Where's the tree at?
Druidic sanctum in this town.
Huh.
That's why I was hoping there'd be more than one.
Right. Yeah. Maybe not worth it. But it is definitely worth noting, and if you or I can't get our hands on it, I'm sure we have access to people who might be able to do so. But if it's headed to Vetitum, it might just be a lost cause. But it is good to know who has it and where it's at, so that'll definitely be worth something. Anything else? Or just a cool thing?
I'm still figuring out my own stuff, really. Haven't had much chance since all the people I was traveling with are now dead.
That's rough. Who all with? Random people. The only one that you knew
A
was
few
9.
people, 9. That's the worst one of them all. But, you know, at least now they're not. Hopefully they're not wandering the plains as undead, but we'll see.
Who knows? An unlikely reunion. But I'll make sure to take that back and let those who need to know. All right. Well, if you don't mind, I'd like to stay here just a day, catch my breath, maybe try to see if I can find any resources.
Yeah,
if
of
you don't
course.
mind the company for a bit.
I don't mind. Just try not to get into trouble. There's a lot of aggression seekers about.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that makes sense. Sneakers are kind of a pain wherever they go, so I'll keep my head low, stay out of the way.
Yeah. Well, if you have any trouble, let me know. I may have an out for you, but do not put any guarantees on it.
I will make sure to do so. I've already had enough trouble the past couple months. I don't need any more. I just want to get back, get my pay, and wait for my next assignment.
Fair enough. Well, rest well then.
Appreciate it. He's gonna lean back in the chair, put the hood back up, and just kind of slump over for a little bit. As you can go about your day, but you, I'll say, have rust at your disposal for the rest of the day, maybe into the next day. But as the day goes on, if there's anything else you guys want to do, Rust will eventually take his leave, and eventually we'll get back to him. But if there's nothing else,
There is one little piece of shopping I'm curious about.
okay, sure.
A disguise kit.
Disguise kit. Okay. Let me take a little look-see here. Excuse me. You'd more than likely be able to find it, as most certain kits and things do come through here in case anyone is looking for it. I just need to look for prices.
Yep.
Hopefully I spelled disguise right.
Yeah.
I did. Nice.
Hey!
Yeah, no, easy enough. You find a disguise kit. It's not advertised as a disguise kit, but like a makeup kit, performance kit that people would use to do for that. But it will serve its functions. It is 25 gold.
Oh, thank God. Alright, I will give 25 gold to whichever vendor I'm at. And then spend the rest of my time transcribing that journal I was going to do with that book on Dwarvish language.
Of course. Very well. Then,
I
eventually,
do-
you take some time to do that. Anything else?
I would like to pull Everest aside at some point,
Okay.
privately,
Mhm.
to kind of just be like,
Easy enough.
right. So, obviously, I have brought you into this whole army business. You seem to know at least a little bit of what you're doing in the morning. Now that you've had a couple days, and I haven't said anything about it, and I've brought you here privately, I'd like to ask you one more time, what is this fiend or fae that is attached to you?
Fiend or fae, huh?
Jake can't remember which one it was.
It was a Fey presence.
Fae?
Fae
Okay.
presence, yeah.
Yeah, then help. This fae. presence attached to you.
How do you know I'm not just naturally fey charming?
Because you're not that charming.
Well,
He's got you
damn.
there.
Shut up.
If you're worried that this is going to create problems, it's not. I'm simply curious as to what it may be. As someone who is now reflective on my standing here, I would like to at least have an idea of what's going on with you, so long as you have an idea of what's going on with you.
I'm going to tell you what's going on with me is really none of your damn business, because it's not going to affect you one way or another. This is my business.
Right. Well, as much as I have handpicked you to be a part of my group, there is still one other thing that you need to do before you're fully initiated here.
And what is that?
You're going to meet the God King. And he's going to need to know. He's going to ask about it.
And
And
why would he
so-
ask about it? Are you going to tell him?
It would be in your best interest to let me know so I can let him know before you get there. Because if I'm not the one questioning you, he is.
Feels like bullshit.
I don't make the rules.
So you're telling me he would just know that there's something weird about me or something?
The only way that I was able to tell is through the powers he gifted me. I heard your things speak to me regardless anyway.
Spoke to you.
Yes. Briefly.
And just you a little bit like more spoke to you?
I spoke my piece. He's insightful, I'll give him that.
Are you
At least-
fucking kidding me?
Your folks just thought you were crazy, so yeah.
Are you doing that like in person? Like
Oh, she yelled
just-
that out
oh.
loud. No, are you fucking kidding me out loud?
Seems as that thing is just as annoying in your head as it was in mine. Just because it may be attached to you does not mean it is untouchable.
I'd like to see him try. I'd like to see you see him try. Let's be fair.
You make this a challenge. Don't you do it.
I will not be the one accepting any challenge from him. He can bring it up with the God King.
Alright, we're backed into a corner. I guess I'll do a little illuminating. For you and for him. Just so he doesn't kill us both. I'm what you'd call a quarry. You can pick a book up on it somewhere, I'm sure. It'd probably be the quickest way to do it. Otherwise, I'm a fae thing, yeah. And when I was unfortunately shunted from my corporeal form, I wound up here.
You want me to tell him that?
You don't have to. He's the one asking you, though. I don't feel like talking to him again.
Sometimes I hate you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fate thing, and I don't know, it got put into me when I was doing work. I don't think they're here on purpose, and I'm just trying to get them home so I can go home.
Right, so this is just a relationship of circumstance.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So long as that thing isn't destructive to you in any way, I don't see
She's
a problem.
fine.
Fair enough. Well, If that's all that it is, then I don't see any issue with it. You're the one that has to deal with it the most anyway, so... Sorry for your unfortunate circumstance.
Thank you. You hear her say that. You don't hear Hyojin. It's like,
Yeah.
Alright, you're free to go.
And he'll open the door. And whichever other seeker he sees first, he'll point at and be like, "You,
yes, Commander.
Fetch me Asga and Lazak.
Of course, right away. Yes, they'll run off and fetch the brothers for you.
Are we in a town right now or no?
Y'all are still in Deadstone. Yeah.
Then I'm going to wherever I can find books if possible now. The second I leave him, I'm like, because I've got something to look up.
Yeah. We'll get that to that in a second as Asgard and Lazak approach you and salute. And what is it, Hyojin?
I think it's about time we sent a message back to Grisha.
Oh, something to report. About time.
Well, I think we should report the stone we've found, what it does, what we know of it. Anything you guys have managed to scrounge up during reports would be useful, and on top of that, I need to let him know about this Everest individual.
Right. So you're certain that you want to keep her around then, yes?
She's resourceful. I believe that she's cunning. And, in our little Black Ops organization, we all tend to stick out in the crowd. She will not.
It is a fair point. All right. Lazak, go grab the resources. I'll begin setting up a draft. We'll let you know if we hear anything.
Sounds good. I'm going to write my own bit in it.
he'll go to start writing his own draft of what he has to say.
Do that, pass it off, and the brothers will add whatever they feel is necessary. As that will be sent off probably later in the day.
Mhm.
They're quick to work with that. As Everest, you go asking out about a library. You do know that you can find books at the forum, but the only other place that is library centric or has any real literacy for research or otherwise is the town hall. So. Mm-hmm. Let me wait for you to unmute.
Sorry, I'm eating chicken.
No, that's fine. You're good. You're good.
I was like,
Chicken
fuck, I'm
good.
gonna drop the chicken if I move. I don't
You're
want to
fine.
drop it.
No, that would be sad. No one likes.
It's so
no one
pretty.
likes
Look
dropped
at it.
chicken. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. Is that a taco bowl?
It's a taco salad with no rice.
Taco. Ah. Awesome. Like, yeah, no, don't waste that. Take your time, set up what you need.
I got it. Well, all right, we're here.
Yeah, we're here. So the two places you know to find books are either at the forum or at the town hall.
I'm gonna start at the forum.
Okay. At the forum, go ahead and roll me an investigation check to see if you find any books on quarry, as you've heard it termed.
Yeah. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, DB, don't fuck me.
Yeah.
There we go.
No, wait. There it comes.
Natural 20.
Natural fucking 20. Awesome. You do find several books on Fae, most of which take a more fairy tale-esque read to them, but you do find a a book that seems to have some actual lore behind it. It appears to be some kind of manuscript documenting certain aspects of Fey culture and politics. So you can pick that up if you'd like. It is the forum, so they are not rented. You have to purchase them. Most of them going for about 15 to 25 gold. We'll say for this one, because it's a detailed and dense document, I'd probably go for the whole 25.
Yes, I will grab that.
Okay. So, put in your inventory Book of Fey Lore, as you have that, and I will get that to you in due time.
Perfect.
And you can also still check out the town hall if you'd like.
Yes, I would like to, because I'm trying to get as much as I can get about this, since now it's like, it finally told me what it was.
Mm-hmm. So I'll say, go ahead and roll me another investigation check for this one.
Alrighty.
60 AD beyond. Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
3.
There. A 3. Looking around, most of the books you find here in Town Hall are, if they're history or like lore oriented, it's mostly about the Godkings, the history of Necros, the history of Deadstone. Not a lot of stuff on Fae here in this place, from what you can see or anything. So, unfortunately, not much in the way of the Town Hall. But you do have your one book documenting the Fey realm. So
That's good. All right. Cool. Then she's gonna go back to wherever we're kind of hanging out and kind of huddle up in whatever bed and start reading it.
okay, you start sifting through. It's a dense tome, and again, I'll get you the lore once I have it more fleshed out and written. But yeah. So you get all of that going as the 4th day of your bit of respite here in the city of Deadstone comes to an end, when eventually, one by one, each of you are called to the town hall once again. Let me grab some different music for the moment. In the beginning.
Just
if there's
wanted to
anything
double
else,
check.
though. Yeah.
Did I need to roll anything for transcribing that book? For
Um,
progress wise, or
if you want to, I'll allow you to roll, like, I'd say an intelligence check or something to try to transcribe it. Otherwise, it'll take you at least a couple weeks to get as much transcribed as possible. But you can expedite the process with an intelligence roll.
I'll give it a shot, even though it's a -2. That's a 0. Okay.
Okay.
Also,
It's
just
just-
to let
It'll
you know,
take
I
a couple
spent
of
gold.
weeks.
Yeah. Please. What did you say, Innocent?
I spent gold to make my things that I paid for already.
Okay, good.
This
You
just
have those
took time.
resources on you. That's fair. Yep.
Fuck.
So you you get your alchemical
I'm a
concoctions.
fucking idiot.
What?
I've rolled too low. It's okay. I had an idea, but go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. I'm just trying to grab a bit of different music for the time being. Let's see. Where'd it go? I had the track lined up, and now it is lost amongst the playlist.
It is gone amongst the ether.
Yes.
Goodbye forever song.
Goodbye. Which one is this one? Okay, this is... Where the fuck did it go? What the fuck? Okay. Sure, here it is. I'll use this one. This one will do. I'm certain it will be fine. I'll make sure I don't click anything that shoots me where I don't want to be. Toby. October. Okay, now Discord's being slow. Cool. Over you.
This is fine.
That's right.
We're
We'll have to
good.
do music now.
Yeah.
Da, 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 town hall. Ba,
Yeah.
ba, 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 da, da, da. Do, 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 do,
Appreciate it.
do,
Why
do,
did
Sing
it
it
start
first.
like the Attack on Titan theme? Da 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 town hall.
Town hall.
Okay, Vexera's being a little slow today. That's fine.
And then we
Just
both
give
put
it a
town
kick
hall
in the
in the
butt.
same spot. Same brain. Love it.
Perfect. Agree.
Town hall.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, you're just not having it today, are you, Vexera? Okay. You would do the thing again.
Everyone, quiet elevator music in the background.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There we go. I think I entered the thing wrong. I tried to skip it when it was already playing. So anyway, back to it. Eventually, again, another missive is sent out for the lot of you to return to town hall, at the request of the Majore. So, if you all heed the summons, you walk up the hill eventually to the cracked marble pillars of this once grand building. You are asked to wait again while the Majore is consulting, and eventually are let back into the meeting chamber, where there you see the familiar older human man, sort of just sitting in a chair, and next to him you see Giovanni, the now head druid of the temple here in Deadstone. As the majority sees you all enter, he's like, "Ah, my friends, it is good to see you again. I hope that your work and business here in Deadstone has been productive. If there's anything that you need at the moment, wine, water, drink, food, let me know. But I will get to the business as necessary. Um, we have heard back from the city of Vetitum, and with this news coming from Head Druid Giovanni, word has been sent to God King Baris of this stone, and we have asked that he, if it is within his purview or his or those of his circle, to repair it, that it be done. He agreed to these terms, as now we seek to take this stone to Vetitum. Given the circumstances surrounding it and its recovery, he did ask that you all be brought along as well to keep it safe, as you know of it. He was rather pleased, it seemed, to hear that the Grecian Seekers were in town. But again, personal request by the God King. So, if this is all right with you, Seeker Hugen, I believe it was. I know that you have your orders from your God King, but if there are any complications, we will see to it that they are taken care of.
This should fall into the orders I was given, regardless.
Very well. Well, prepare your things then, Giovanni. The stone has been secured, yes. Of course. It will not be long before we are ready to go. Come the next day or later this evening, everything should be prepared. We have asked Captain Zale to provide a number of guard, as well as, if you see fit, Commander, to ask Adia if any of your seekers would like to be brought along. that would be up to her jurisdiction. But we also secured 2 druids in case of undeath incursion and any wounds that might be sustained during travel. We'll meet on the northern side of town, just outside the forum. If there is anything else that you need or request of us, please let us know. Otherwise, you are free to prepare as you see fit.
Food and drink for the days ahead.
It will be supplied.
And I
Anything
have
else?
nothing.
All right. I suppose that is all the business we need conducted at this moment. It is a pleasure to work with you again. And please, be safe on your travels. May Barris's gaze protect you all.
I'll just
And 4 of you are sent out with the request at hand.
Let me.
I should have asked for a wine to go. Oh well. Well, ready for more work?
Yes.
Were you allowed to take wine to go? Because that sounds great.
Well, they gave you the opportunity to ask for something.
Mm.
It seems the wrong time to. I don't know. Oh well. I'll probably swipe a bottle as we leave. Not from
Share?
here.
Daring, I
Of
like
course.
it.
right. If they want, did they call Osgood and Lazak since they helped us retrieve it as well?
No, just the 4 of you.
Okay.
Well, obviously we have the seekers at our disposal. Do you think it would be a good idea for us to bring some of them along, or do you think us 4 can handle it?
Well, I don't know what to expect on the road to Vetitum, but things have been settling down.
Right, but this is just after a toll. There
I
may
know.
still be undead wandering around, that's all.
Yes, that's the concern.
It is
So-
most likely undead wandering about, unfortunately.
Hmm.
Mhm.
If we're having druids at our side along with what have you, having more people wouldn't hurt. It's just more people to keep track of and more people to house and feed and, be a
Right.
responsible
Plus,
person with.
you need to be able to trust them. We are transporting something dangerous in a stupid hand.
Well, if I were going to bring anyone, it would be the 2 you're already familiar with.
He does have a bomb, so that could come in useful.
One of them does have a bomb.
You do know that I believe it was Lazak that had the bomb. Gave it to Adia, and she has put it in y'all's stores. So the Seekers have a bomb.
Yeah,
Our
we do
bomb.
have a bomb. Our bomb. Makes sense why my accent has slowly become more Russian over the sessions.
Yeah.
What do you mean the Seekers have a bomb? It should just be him.
It is our bomb. If anyone in the Seekers needs it, we can use it. I can grab it if we want to go with it.
No, it's fine. It's just sharing. It's a disappointment, really. He earned that bomb.
No, this is some fresh communism.
You're a strange one.
What? He didn't earn that bomb?
There is no shame in sharing.
I guess. I did agree to share the wine.
Mm. How
God,
disappointing that you have to share your wine.
I know. I don't know. More drunk people equals more fun, I guess.
I'm a very
Fancy
fun drunk.
ass. I'll take your word for it.
Speaking
You
of,
don't have to. You'll see it later.
is Manville okay?
He's been
Okay.
all right. He's been keeping to himself for the past 4 days, doing his necessary business, but you can tell it's a little hard to try to pull off the juice.
He'll be okay. He's just in a rough spot.
No, it is Deadstone.
With how much he drinks, it seems like he's always in a rough spot.
You're not wrong.
Damn, I forgot to put the pictures we got for the NPCs
Do you
and
just wanna
whatnot
post
up
them?
on Roll20. Yeah, you can post them in the Discord.
I
Folks
know.
at home, there'll be a way of you
I'm-
seeing them at some point, I'm sure. But for now,
So, here's Ozga
Oh, right.
Ooh,
and Lazak.
okay.
We got Mantle,
My boy.
and I think those are the only characters we've seen so far that we have.
yeah. Mhm. The main NPCs. But with that, so you all gather up. You were going to see if Ozga and Lazak were going to join you, or grab a few seekers potentially.
Yeah, I'll go ask for Ozga and Lazak,
Mhm.
and I'll ask
Right.
Lazak to get the bomb.
Okay. Yeah. I'll say as
I'm sure Weaver will be happy to
Lazak.
see you with the bomb.
right. As Lazak goes and gets the bomb, Ozga sort of speaks to you. He's like, right, well, as gracious as I am to be getting out of Deadstone, I did send that missive to Grisha about their situation. It would be best if someone here waited for it. Someone of our circle. You,
Right,
you can
VF
take
isn't
Lazak
here.
if you see it. Yeah. It would definitely be useful. At least making this a little more fun. But there's much work to be done.
Right.
We're a little spread thin.
Yes. Well, hopefully this Everest individual proves her worth to Agresha when we go back. Having another member wouldn't hurt.
True. This is merely my recommendation, but given that Ozga and Lazaka, that Ozga, we're speaking of each other in the third person now. Sorry. So, given that me and my brother work best as a team, and you do now have a rookie, perhaps we stay here for the time being in case we get word, and perhaps we can find something to do to help fortify this place, mitigate our stay as long as possible.
Of course, if you see fit, that's fine by me.
We're gonna run to Wally World.
Okay.
Wally World! Sorry.
Anything?
No? I don't think so.
Are you doing D&D tonight?
Yeah.
Are
Hi.
you doing it right now?
Yeah.
Hi, Dad.
They can't see you.
But
Red!
angry dog.
Is that Peachy?
No. What was that? It's innocent.
Nope.
Huh?
Yeah, this one?
Yeah.
That's innocent.
Who's innocent?
She's on,
Who is innocent? Let's
that's a
let's
good
ask the
question.
real
Man.
questions here.
That's existential. That's existential. We don't.
Who the fuck are you?
Is that one?
Oh.
Either way, we'll wait for him to get done with that. Does anyone else want to do a thing while he wraps
Yeah, I'm
up
gonna
with
Google what Wally
Ozga
World is.
Lazak? Okay. It's Walmart, yeah.
Ah,
Well,
Like token Australian here, no fucking clue.
It's Wally's whole world.
Wally's whole world. No. Buy a hole. Anyway.
Who's innocent? Good question.
Fuck if I know.
But
You're like, I don't know, some girl.
as
The woman I'm
as
having an
Lazak-
affair with.
Oh my god.
outed on stream, canceled immediately.
One of
No,
my 12 future wives.
Let's go. She's my future ex-wife.
One of the harem.
Either way, Lazak comes back with the bomb. He's like, all right, so where are we going? As Osgold turned to him, we are likely going nowhere. We're going to hold down the fort while Eugen and Everest see that this task is taken care of. Which is Lazak sort of like, all right, fine. Passes the bomb to you, Eugen. Give that back to Weaver, I guess.
I plan on keeping it.
All right, sounds good.
He's not a fan of sharing, so I don't think he wants it back.
Fair enough. Interesting. Either way, best of luck to you, Commander.
Of course. Stay safe while you're here. Don't have too much fun.
Fun, Deadstone in the same sentence? I don't think so.
You'll find a way. At least the drinks are good.
At least it's very true. As you head off, informing anyone who needs to know that you are off on this mission. The rest of you all gather up. I'll say it's later into the evening. So just set it just to set it up. Let me go ahead and double check. You are given a cart to carry your stuff in if there's anything of note. Large sort of wagon hauled by two relatively sturdy, if not tired looking horses. You also have, where is the thing? At your disposal, I believe it is 4 other warriors. They can be Necrosian Guard or Seekers to your benefit, but they have generally the same stats, as well as 2 druids from the temple. Double check. The only one that you actually recognize, that you would recognize, Doctor, is nope, that is the wrong guy. Cyrus, a dwarven druid who's grumpy. You conversated with him once before the whole Philosopher's Stone thing. The other one is just a random member of the circle. Appears a bit fresh, so maybe this is his initiation. But
Good fuck buddy.
yeah, nah, rough. But either way, you all have yourself set up, and before you head out, you do see another familiar individual approach as you see Ophelia, the head of the forum, begin to approach. She approaches. It's like, my friends, it is good to see you again, if not to see you off. I was informed by the majority that you all would be sending the stone to Vetitum. So, I wish you the best of luck and come bearing gifts. As she is going to reach into a bag she had at her side and offer each of you a day's worth of rations, a spare tent that can hold up to 2 people, as well as 4 potions of healing.
Each?
Oh.
After all, you're no use to me if you're dead and can't buy my things.
That is extremely understandable.
Insightful.
I have to admit, I also like your character. So, passes those off to you. The rest of your supplies should have been taken care of already. Plenty of rations for you and your troop. The stone itself is secured within a locked lead box, so no one should be able to detect it. Should you be traveling along and encounter someone of unreputable sorts. Otherwise, if there is anything else that you might need, last minute or otherwise, you should be fine to ask me or anyone in the forum. Most people are aware that important cargo is being shipped off to Vetitum. So,
Kind of like whisper over to Everest. Do you think that would cover wine to go?
all good.
It
Chicken.
should.
Okay.
Honestly, it should. I think you
Well-
should ask. I think that is a choice that we should make.
That could work. I mean, it's gonna
How
be a
many
long
how
road.
many bottles do you think is wine to go?
Well, how much do you drink? I don't drink a lot. Maybe you should do the asking. You seem to be the one in need of the supply.
Oh, but he likes you. He doesn't know me. How about
We're asking
we
Ophelia, not
see? How about we ask for 5 bottles? It doesn't have to be expensive. It just has to be drinkable.
right. Everest has a request.
You see it while y'all were talking. She had gone over to some of the soldiers and was going over the list. She's
you,
like,
Ethan.
oh,
Oh, apologies. Didn't mean to interrupt.
no, you're fine. You take care of everything else. Comes over. Yes. Any last minute requests?
5 bottles of drinkable wine.
Wine is a hot commodity around here. I can do 3, but I can make sure that it is of peak quality.
Everest.
I'm just gonna look over at him and just kind of like, all right, 3.
The drunkard says yes.
Of course. Let me go grab that for you. As she hurriedly walks back off to the forum.
I'm not a drunkard. I just know how good drink works.
I just thought that was very funny for my sake. Probably not yours, but it was hilarious for me.
Yeah, for that you only get half a bottle. Fuck you.
That's fine. Worth it.
Eventually, Ophelia comes back with another satchel around her shoulder, passes it off to the two of you. It's like 3 bottles of Podier's finest.
Thank you. Oh dear.
Not a problem. I hear the vineyards around Orisan are special. Either way. Passes them off. Well, it is late. If you all want to make it fairly far away without the sun setting, she looks up to the sky. It's like, right, the sun is there, but we can't see it. Then I recommend you be on your way. Good luck.
Thank you.
As a lot
Just
of
for the
you,
innocent sanity, how many rations were that again? Question mark.
4 extra rations. You had rations you have rations in the cart, so y'all will be fine in terms of rations. But it was an extra ration for each of you.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Still has to make a profit, but either way. With that, you all begin to set off towards the city of Vetitum. The plot, the path that you all will be taking, I will draw out for you real quick. Goes from Deadstone to this landmarker here. You see and are told are just some ruins that used to be an old outpost, just on the outskirts of the city. or on the outskirts of the forest outside of Vetitum. So hold on, I need to get the things. Here, these notes. So it will be a trek across I believe this is the. Oh my God, Google. Yep. So you'll be traveling across the Emon Plains from Deadstone to this outpost, and then to the city of Vetitum through the Baris Forest.
Is it the same path that I took getting there, or a different one?
Generally,
Like,
the same.
have I taken this path before more so?
Yeah, you likely would have. It's a generally well-traveled path, so you know of it. And I'll say for the future of this campaign, mark it, remind me, hold me to it. Each square will be 2 days of travel. Obviously, travel can be impeded depending on what happens, weather conditions, things of that nature. But generally, nonstop travel, 2 days to get across one square.
I'll make a
So-
special note of that.
Thank you, thank you. Hold me accountable. I'll also get you guys a little marker for world travel, as you'll be doing that now. I'm going to roll a d4 to see who gets to be the travel marker for this journey. It's Weaver! Weaver, give the
Hey,
travel marker. Did it put
hot
Weaver
stuff
on this?
coming through.
Hot stuff. There we are.
Oh,
Don't shake
So-
your head. Shut up and drink your wine.
Oh, fuck you! You don't get any now.
No
Worth
wine
it.
for you. So
Makes a
one sec.
note. Weaver, no wine.
Weaver, no wine.
Make a special note of that.
All right, let me get things lined up as we will begin y'all's trek into the wastes of Necros. We're gonna take a quick break because I need to piss. So take time, get some snackage. I need to refill hydrate as well. And we'll be back in a few minutes to continue gaming. I gotta make sure I
hydrate.
get
Can't talk
hydrate.
right now. I'm making piss.
Piss.
Yeah.
So what if you
Yeah.
could see?
Where's the? Welcome back, everyone.
funny.
It's time to do the thing. Well, as you guys set out, you make it a little ways out of the city of Deadstone, as you take the evening to prepare yourselves. Since you're not that far away from the city, I won't have anyone roll on the encounter table just yet. So the next day comes, as we'll say you guys go ahead and move to here. And now, I would like to ask who would like to roll on the random encounter table of bullshit?
Not
It sounds like we're about to face some skeletons.
I want to play random encounter roulette.
All right.
Go for it.
There might be skeletons involved. That's why I'm doing this. Anyway, go ahead and roll me a
Oh, no.
D8.
I'm gonna do it on the other one because that's the only one I know how to do it on.
Okay, okay.
I'll roll 20. Yeah. Yeah.
I got a 7.
A 7.
You've doomed us.
Okay, okay.
7 skeletons.
No.
All
Michael,
right.
please.
So, as you guys get through another day of travel unimpeded, essentially putting you guys partway through your journey into this square, not much happens. The day begins to fade as the twilight skies, ever cloudy, begin to darken. As you, your troop, find yourselves setting up camp for the night. The soldiers you carry with you see them, tired, but in relatively good spirits. The two druids are setting up and securing the area with an attempt at a ritual to make sure that you all are protected somewhat. As the rest of you set up for the night, what would you like to do?
I sing Baba Entity, we might have wool. No.
I sing it back to him. Just the whole thing.
Beautiful.
A woman of culture, I see.
I grew up with Baba Entity.
Yes. I always thought it sounded horrible.
It honestly, the rhyme scheme is all fucking skewed.
Yeah, there is no rhyme scheme.
There's a rhyme scheme in there?
I
No.
think there was supposed to be, and it got lost somewhere in between. I think it's like odd translation.
Is this a military thing?
No.
No, it's children tale.
Well, if it's meant to confuse the enemy, it would be effective.
I'm not
Right.
making this canon. I refuse.
You don't want Baba Entity to be canon.
No.
The fact that Weaver never heard it before just confirms that there are no children where he comes from.
Well, it's either that.
As
It's
there are
either
no
that.
children, right? Yeah.
He has -2 intelligence. He probably didn't remember it.
Yeah, I just forgot. But no, it
He's
doesn't
probably
happen.
like, he's probably well versed and screamed it in the streets where he lived fucking 20 years ago. But
But that comes
No
with
idea.
the trauma, and we're repressing that.
Repress, repress, repress.
no, he just died.
Yes, yes, it is.
I've only repressed shit for 3 weeks this time.
3 weeks? Rookie.
I said this time.
They must be rookie numbers. Sorry.
That's right. You have 3 bottles of wine.
Yeah. Now,
3
That was
bottles
like-
of wine and 3 more.
how quickly are y'all going through those bottles?
I don't know. Are you leaving Everest alone?
Oh shit!
Just saying.
Literally just reading the book with the bottle in her mouth.
The
Like,
doctor
full-
would
full tilt?
The doctor would like to lean over her shoulder to read whatever the fuck she's reading.
Right? Yeah.
I'm gonna push it into
Um,
my chest the second I feel you over my shoulder. So you might get something. I don't know how you
Sure.
would decide that.
Everest, roll a perception check to see at what point you realize the doctor is. Also, make me a con save since you just have a whole bottle of wine tipped back in your mouth while reading.
Are you fucking
Just
okay?
saying.
Oh, that's not okay.
just-
An 11
That's
for the
11
perception, and then
Okay.
con save,
Con save, yeah.
It's like,
and that's a
remember-
nat 20. I know how to deal with my wine.
You're downing this wine. It
Literally,
is
it's just-
very nice,
Mhm.
but
Very nice.
But it takes you a second to notice the shadow sort of peeking over, and you really only catch it when the beak of the plague doctor mask is like in your periphery. So, Doctor, you see that it is what appears to be a journal regarding some stuff about Fae. You read, and Everest is currently at the point where it talks about the Feywild as a realm.
Ah. Anyway. Beak nose.
Yep. So, Everest, you see it.
Sorry, were you trying to keep that a secret?
It's not that it's a secret. It's that I don't fucking like when people are over my shoulder without announcing themselves.
I don't like announcing myself.
Well, then we're at an impasse, aren't we?
Perhaps. What are you going to do about it?
Why don't you just get your beak out of my face? And I'm gonna like push the like away. Just
Boing.
It just squelches up towards the face.
I don't like that. Oh. Just I'm trying to whine and read.
I think the term is wine and dying.
I'm not dining, I am reading.
While they're arguing, I'm trying to take a sneaky sip of the wine.
Okay.
What, the one that I have in my hand?
Yeah, absolutely. Just
Yeah. Just sleight of hand.
Fucking damn it.
I'm
So
gonna
probably
avoid
like she's talking with
distraction.
her hands like pushing and it's like this.
Yeah.
15.
I am running a great distraction.
What do I
Um,
need to do to notice this? I
Uh,
guess.
Perception. Yeah.
All right.
Please be not wise.
As I
15.
Oh no!
Matches. So as you're like talking to the doctor, waving around, you start to feel the bottle lift from where you had set it. As Weaver is now holding the bottle.
Are we both holding it, or?
Did you,
'Cause I didn't put it down.
Oh, you didn't put
It's
it
in
down.
her.
Yeah.
No, it's in her hand.
I'm trying to take it.
Yeah. Then you
So
you
are
start
we
to
like
feel
doing one of these?
Oh, are you trying to hold hands?
Are you trying to hold my hand? You could ask, you know.
Come here often.
What? What? Is
I
that? Does that work for you? Hey! What did I say?
What
I'm
did
just
you
trying
say?
to give it like an impromptu kiss.
No, it was more just I wanted some wine. I'm gonna go over there. I'm just, yep.
All I see now in my head with that comment is the doctor holding a doll of Everest and Weaver and like, now guess. Empty
And they
play
live
doctor
happily.
glasses. Fair. But the night comes and who wants to take some watch?
Sure.
I'm going to conk out because elf hours.
Bam.
I will take watch.
I will take watch with Eugen
I will.
because I'm mad at Weaver because he drank my wine.
Please.
I don't actually give a shit about the wine. It's the principle.
Which
Both of
principle?
you. Come on.
Yes.
Come on, DD Beyond.
Not even
What?
at school.
I'm not even in Toby at the moment. What the fuck's happening?
Why
Maybe the
not,
rules
man?
chat.
Come
That's a
on.
surprise. Everyone.
Why are you in Toby?
Why aren't you
Why
in
aren't you in
Toby?
Toby?
I aren't. I mean, what the fuck is happening? Discord, are you okay?
No.
Are you have seizure? Answer me.
Yes.
Oh wait, did I play? No, I played. I put the command in the. What? Okay, sorry. That's weird. I'm heavily confused. I don't like having just. I need 2 monitors, man. Anyway.
Same.
Go
Honestly.
ahead and roll me
It
perception checks, Everest and Weaver. It does. It would greatly. I need a lot of things. I just am poor. Okay.
Perception.
9.
23.
23. Okay. As Everest, you are sort of, sat down wherever you are and currently sifting through your books some more. It takes a couple minutes. You're about 45 minutes into your watch, picking up occasionally, when you do see something. You begin to notice a fog sort of rolling in ever so slightly. This dark gray mist sort of rolls in and begins to slowly envelop the campsite, which, you're not horribly aware of the weather patterns of Necros, so you don't think much of it at first. But then you do start to notice something else, as on the breeze, sort of carrying this fog, you smell a stench of rot and death.
I'm gonna kind of reach out and arm to Eugen. Smell.
What?
Smell.
You smell it. It's pain but getting stronger and is pretty god awful.
What is that? I'm gonna immediately pull my weapon forward because now it's
Yeah, he'll stand up and just pull the great sword off his back.
Okay.
do we yell for the others or do we stay quiet for now?
Start waking them up in case we need to leave. Do I notice the fog at this point?
Yeah, you notice.
Oh,
the
I
fog
definitely
is
like
starting-
gestured. So
Yeah,
Okay.
it's starting to obscure the area. It's not impeding your vision too much, but it is definitely noticeable as it started to cling around the campfire now. But as you begin to slowly wake the others, I imagine.
oh yeah, she's gonna
Um,
like hurry pace walk over kind of thing.
mm. Remind me, who here has dark vision?
Me.
And for how far you do?
120
Okay.
feet.
Oh,
And I can
Yeah.
see normally.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. So as you begin to wake, Weaver, the doctor, the druids, and the clerics also sort of get up. As the druids begin like looking around and seeing if there's anything that they've done wrong. As Hugin, off in the distance, within the fog, you do see a hunched humanoid figure slowly lurking, sort of stalking on the periphery of your campfire, which you now know is beginning to dampen and slowly go out.
How far away is it?
It's probably no more than 60 feet away at this point.
I'm casting Hex on it.
Okay. You do that as the hex envelops it. You watch as it. You just hear this gurgling noise out in the distance, which immediately puts the rest of the people on edge. And as you do this, you'll hear other noises from around the camp. Just as it sounds like you're being surrounded. I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, no.
Wonderful.
16.
Combat!
Combat! 16!
Natural 20, 21.
60.
Oh, wait. I got
Hold on.
counter first.
Bye.
Okay. So I'll ask in a second. Okay. Initiatives again. Sorry. Doctor, what'd you get?
13.
13. Eugen.
16, but Weaver will go before me. He has a higher dex.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. 16 for Weaver. And then Everest, you got a what?
Natural 20 with that 21.
21. All right. Let me roll for these fellows, your allies and your things. I'm going to close this at the moment since I don't really need it now. Woo! Guess who rolled a combat encounter? I also, unfortunately, don't have a map prepped for this, so we're going to do a theater of the mind for this one.
Yeah.
I'll keep a general gist on a piece of paper here somewhere. There's the paper. I can use this paper.
Everything's cotton candy, so it's not as scary.
That's not how that works, babe.
For the
Cotton candy and
Druid.
rainbows.
druid get
I'm gonna find my baby head.
I hate the baby head.
I
I
love
slapped
that.
it across the room. I need to clip it.
Mhm.
Slap it across the room.
Well, it was on the bottle, and I was just like, okay, that joke's done. No idea where I landed.
I know that you do. Okay. Is that, and then. Oh, that's where that is. Cool. Start that encounter and get the music going. Un momento, friendos.
Town hall.
Da, 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 da.
I got a loop off.
I love that you're just not in Toby anymore.
I'm fuck me, man. Pencil.
He's trying, but you won't be in him, man.
I'm sorry, man. Am I? Wait. Oh yeah, I'm not in Toby. Okay. And then we'll just do that there. Discord's really fucking with me right now. It won't. It doesn't want to put me in the chats that I'm in.
Fine.
Blame Discord.
Blame.
Adequate. What the fuck are you doing? Okay. There we go. Alrighty. Setting it up. The map. The thing. But Everest, Eugen, Doctor, Weaver. Soldier 1, Soldier 2, Soldier 3,
I prefer Soldier B.
Soldier 4, Druid 1.
It's okay. I didn't want
Sorry,
to
yeah,
pay
no,
attention to me anyway.
I'm struggling here, man.
You're fine.
Why'd you roll combat, Winter? Why'd you roll combat? No. Right at the start of initiative is Everest. As you now hear these sounds coming from around you.
I can tell kind of where, or
All around. Generally all around. They are in darkness though, so you can't directly see them.
you know what? Crossbow, and I'm just gonna fire it kind of into the direction of the sound I'm hearing and just hope it's not friendly.
Okay, go ahead and roll at disadvantage.
All right.
All right.
That's an 8.
And 8. You miss as you, or you hope you hit, but you just don't hear any impact as it goes off into the dark and the fog.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
That your turn?
I think that's because I can't do it again, right? Because it's not a melee attack, right?
No. No, wait. Because if you
Oh
have
yeah,
two
yeah,
attacks,
attacks per action.
you-
Yeah, I get 2.
Yeah, you get 2.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll fire again at disadvantage because why the fuck not? That's a nat 20,
Okay.
and that's a 21. So
Oh.
21.
21 does hit. Yeah.
So that is a 3.
Okay. Say
Hear it that time.
yeah, you do as you hear something seems upsetty, Piscetti, that you hit it in a place.
You hit it in its no-no zone.
No,
This
no,
is
don't
my
touch me
no-no
there.
square.
Yeah, so 3 points of damage. Hey, DD Beyond, cooperate.
No.
No.
What the fuck? You have lost. You have lost. Right, yeah. So you do hit something. It sounds like.
Cool.
Did you get your second attack off? Do you move anywhere? You can move closer to the fire. You could take some shelter behind the cart, which is sort of.
I'm gonna move closer to the fire. That way I can try to see better. So I'm gonna have kind of like my back to it. That way I can see the glow out.
Okay, yeah. It is currently only about 10 feet of dim light.
Yeah, but it's better than not being able to see
Better-
it all. So we'll take it.
All right. Then next up is Eugen.
Should be Weaver. Weaver has a higher dex modifier than me.
Oh, sorry. I can edit that
Either
real
way.
quick. Weeborg, yes.
All right. I would like to get over to the cart and try to get in a position where I can use it as cover and use my bonus action to hide.
Okay. The cart is directly across, but easy enough. You should be able to get over there, get behind it, and take cover. Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
26.
26. All right. Yeah, you duck behind the wheel, and some of the stuff that you have hanging off of it, you feel well and secured.
I will draw my weapons and Probably just use my action trying to find targets because it's fucking dark.
Yeah, it is quite dark. What's your dark vision range? 60 feet?
60 feet.
Yeah, so peering up over, you can see these individuals. Now, with a bit more time and knowing that you're surrounded, you hone in on one of them. You see these gangly, hunched humanoids with pale skin and these long tongues just hanging out of their sides, sharp teeth and burning, almost coal-like eyes.
Ghouls.
Wonderful. Have they seen these before?
There were a lot of things you saw. These, yeah, you probably saw one or two of these. They gave you some trouble during the toll.
All right. And then I guess if I didn't use my action there, I'll just hold it in case something gets within range of me and just use my action to attack it and defend myself.
What weapon are you arming yourself with?
My short sword and dagger.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, holding your action. Meaning next up is the doctor. Oh no, Eugen, sorry. I had to shuffle things and it did a dumb thing. Eugen, you're up, sorry.
So first, before I do anything, I'm gonna glance around. How many enemies are there?
Getting a look with your 120 feet of vision, you can see they have encircled your perimeter. You see about 7 of these ghastly individuals now creeping around.
7, right? Okay. Then I'll let everyone know. Like, there's about 7 of them around us, and I'm gonna shoot an Eldritch Blast at the one that I hexed.
Okay. Let me make sure.
Oof. 14.
A 14 does hit.
Awesome. That is. Oh. 1 force damage and
Damn.
3 necrotic damage.
3 necrotic. Okay. You hit this creature, the same one that Everest managed to shoot. You were sort of honing in on that as you blast it, and it doesn't seem too phased by the glancing blow, as it now knows that it's a target and is taking evasive action. Cool. Now, anything else? Anything else, Eugen?
I think that's the only one thing that I can do. My turn.
Okay.
So.
Alrighty then. Now it is the doctor.
Like, I'm also going to be near the fire because I can't see.
Yeah, no. You are having a hard time seeing anything as it is dark.
I'll just ready an action if anything comes near them.
Okay, ready to attack action.
Yes.
Then we will go to your assailants. As the first one, now knowing that their cover is a bit blown, is going to rush in. Weaver, you see one of these creatures rush out of the fog and go for one of the soldiers that was holding a defensive position around the campfire. You were holding an action to attack. You have your dagger you can throw if you would like to.
Ooh, I will hold for that. I'd rather be able to stab instead of lose my dagger.
Fair enough. Then let me roll an attack for this thing. We'll use a sparkly blue dice, as it's a sparkly blue baby boy. That is going to hit this fine fellow as you watch it sink its claw, sink its teeth, actually. It's going to take a bite into the neck of this warrior and do... Where the damage? Where the damage? Right dice? Yeah. A decent chunk as this warrior, you see blood spurt across his face as the tongue starts lapping around the outside of the mouth. He looks rough as he's like, looking a little rough there.
Whoops.
That's that one's turn. The one that you, Hugin, have been assailing is going to run and not go for you guys, but is going to go for one of your horses, and
The
make
horses.
a claw attack. Yep, that hits. It's another different dice type for different weapons or attacks. Woogity boogity. Sorry, they have. Sorry, mathing.
No, it's the worst, isn't it?
It is, man. I hate my math rock game. As
Math rock.
it
The
does
shiny math rock
sink
click
its claws into this horse. Horse has to do a thing. Okay, the horse just. I can't do a horse. That's probably actually not too far from what a dying horse sounds like.
Yeah, not bad.
But yeah, no, it looks hurt. But is just panicking now. That one's turn. As next up is that was creature 1, creature 2, creature 3 is going to rush towards the other soldier that's sort of standing in front of you, Hugin, and is going to take its attack on him. That's a miss, as it goes through and attempts to do the same thing and swipe the claws across as this soldier sort of braces and it reflects off the armor. Next is this one that is going to come after one of the druids standing near you, Hugin. Do the same kind of thing.
That's a druid.
Is that also a miss? Oh, wait. It just hits. Oh, babe. So this druid is going to take a bite attack. As, again, blood spurt, very gory, very bad. Don't lose the other healers. This one is going to go for the soldier behind you, Doctor.
Oh no. Is it close enough that I can try and whack it?
He's about 5 feet away from you, so yeah, I'd say if you wanted to, you could make your attack. Yes,
As I said,
they were
this
huddling
was-
fairly close.
When-
Okay.
If they come in range, I go whack.
Yeah, no. As it comes up, go ahead and roll your attack. It is within range of an ally.
That is a natural 20.
Nice.
Let's
Back
fucking
indeed.
go!
Oh, shit.
Holy
Smite,
shit!
smite.
However,
Like-
because it is a attacking someone else, does that mean I get sneak attack?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's within range, and it is also humanoid in shape, so you know its general anatomy.
Critical sneak.
Critical sneak, critical sneak. Okay, all right.
Oh, for a dagger, that's
Oh.
insane.
That's pretty great. All right. So that's what,
A lot
9?
of damage.
How much weight?
It's 10.
6 and 4 is 10.
10.
Yeah.
10. All right. Yeah. No. As you sink the dagger into this undead thing, it wails as it is going to continue to make its attack and reach out and attempt to bite this soldier. It makes its attack. That, I believe, does not hit, as it goes to bite in, and just you hear it chink on chainmail as the soldier's like, "Oh, thank you, and is getting ready to swing. The next creature is going to go for the other soldier that is closer to where you were, Weaver. Attack. That does hit, as it is going to swipe with its claws. Doing. Oof. Not great damage. So that is Soldier 2. Soldier 2. What? What? Oh my god, I fucking... You said Soldier B, and I put a B where there should have been, like, 3, so I'm like, wait, who's what soldier? Who's what soldier? Okay, no, okay.
Can't
That
believe
much
Marisha
damage.
Ray's getting killed.
What?
Soldier B,
The
yeah.
costume she
Oh,
wore when
right,
it's like,
right,
oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I remember that.
We've
But-
all been Soldier B at some point, don't we?
Yeah. Come on, roll D Beyond. Let me do my thing. 6. Damage, and now it has to make a con save. Succeeds easily as the soldier takes this claw attack and is like, holding the wound but readying an attack. The last of the creature is going to go for the other druid as they are sort of on the outskirts while you guys are in the inner circle. Bubbity bup bup bup. Attack'ems. Natural 1 as this other creature lunges like it's, you know, like a cat trying to dive on its prey. The druid steps out of the way and it eats dirt, like literally mouthful of gravel as it is now prone on the ground.
Somebody better step on that.
It will attempt to, yes.
This is why I wear heels.
Now, as this is happening,
Me too, baby. Me
Real
too.
quick.
I need to watch something. I need to do a thing real quick because who here has taken the most damage? That would be Warrior 1, I see.
The one I didn't help, I assume, yeah?
No, the one that you
Yep.
were next to and skidded away from was fine. This is the first guy to get attacked, who is at this point close. Oh yeah, no, the guy that the guy that you were you
Yep.
could have thrown a dagger at. But either way, I need to make a thing.
To not break the 26 stealth, I'm just like, my bad.
It's a natural 20, so he's probably dead.
Oop. Well,
You watch the fog
do
begin to siphon blood out of this man, and you watch it do roll the dice. It's a crit.
What? The fog is an enemy.
Yeah, no. You watch as all of the blood within this man gets siphoned out into the fog, and he crumples, dead and a husk. Well and dead, this guy. Nope. To update you, Hugin, the fog that you guys are in just sucked the blood out of one of the soldiers, and he is now a husk on the ground.
Fuck, we're in Barovia.
Not again.
God
Not
damn it.
again. Bitch, this ain't this is Necros. Everything
worse.
big, bad, scary, and undead gonna happen.
It's worse than
anyway,
Barovia.
where's the-
It's when Strahd shows up and gets beaten up by the motherfuckers in Necros.
Yeah.
Throw him on the ground,
I
step
am-
on him.
Strahd von Yankovic or whatever. I am your new
Yankovic?
I don't remember his actual.
Weird
I
Al
have never
Yankovic?
played it.
It's Zarevich, but I prefer Yankovic so much better.
Instead of coming
Comes in
around
with
with
his
a random,
accordion.
I want
Yeah.
Strahd Yankovic, please.
instead of coming around with his weird horses and everything, it's just
Yep.
ominous accordion approaching.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just
You
Ominous
hear-
accordion
You
and
hear
live
polka
parodies.
music in the distance.
You enter his
remember when-
castle and just pizza party at your house. I went just to check.
I'm glad that I said that without realizing. Anyway, yeah, the mist kind of a problem as next up is Druid A.
Hey!
Druid
Sorry.
A. Seeing
Hey.
that the fog is indeed an issue, is going to. Man, druids don't really get a lot. That's the name of these. That's what the creatures sound like. We got it. Ambience.
Sorry, headphone users.
Okay, yeah. No,
No, I'm not.
Druid 1, actually, this is gonna be funny. Seeing the creature that failed to attack it and is now eating dirt on the ground, gonna rear up the staff that he has, slam it to the ground, and cast Thunder Wave.
Oh my god. Okay.
So it's gonna roll its save at disadvantage.
Yep.
Yeah, it fails. This creature does, taking the full brunt, as well as the fog is going to take some damage. It is 2 of these dice. Baby, that's fucking great. So that is 12 damage to creature 7. It's the last one. Sorry. Damage that guy. The fog has to do its thing as well, as it is an enemy. Wait, no, that's the wrong dice. Strength save. Fails. Takes that again. Full force of 12 thunder damage.
Fuck yeah.
Double checking. Yeah, no. Take damage. Cool. Yeah, as the creature takes that, Druid A kicking ass. Druid B now is going to wheel around and attack its assailant with a shillelagh. It's going to make its attack, swinging its staff. Does hit. Shillelagh. Does sorry, does 9 points of damage to creature 4. There are a lot of creatures here. Coolio. It's looking pretty rough. That ends their turns. As now we go to the warriors. Well, Warrior 1's a husk, so he's not doing anything.
No.
Warrior 2.
My man, the husk.
I'm just urkling by the thing. Did
I
I
Oh, yes, they call him the husk. Did his thing on 2 feet.
Oh my god, I never thought
He's
I'd
a little
hear
bit
a reference
husky.
to that.
Long sword attack on his assailant. That is a hit. As they're now within range, they can see them.
Fast thing on 2 feet.
This is creature.
I haven't heard that song in years.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah. Does that.
Likes to show off his pussy.
Very good, very good. Soldier 3. Next to you, Doctor, is going to attack its assailant.
Public critique.
Which you've already done a nice hefty chunk of damage. Does hit for going to a nice chunk of 9 damage. This is creature. Oh no, this is which? Hold on. Oh yeah, no, this guy. Yeah, he's looking fucked. And another 9 damage. It's looking really rough. The one next to you, Doctor, as he takes his great sword and cleaves it with 2 hands. Now, soldier.
You go, Glenn. Okay.
4.
Who's Glenn Coco?
I've had the name passed around before.
Soldier 4 looks a little worried and is not managing to land a hit. Anyway, back to the top of the initiative. Everest. you now by the fire see all of these things leaping out of the fog. You did just watch a man become freeze-dried potato chip. What would you like to do?
Fuck. So I need to pull am I close enough to battle axe people now, or am I not close enough yet?
You stepped right back over to the fire so you could see, but you could now approach one easily enough with your battle axe.
All right, I'm gonna move towards whatever's close enough where I can get battle axe range, and I'm just gonna kind of swing it off.
You'd be helping out Soldier 4, who is just panicking at the moment, like screeching. And you can go ahead and roll your attack.
I'm gonna be quiet. You're too loud. Oh, 25.
A 25. Yeah, definitely hits.
Shut the fuck up.
Amazing.
11.
11 damage. Very nice. Yeah, no, as you slam into this this creature, nearly cleaving one of its arms off, you have your second attack, yeah?
Yeah.
Go for it.
24.
Does hit. Yeah. Yeah.
Good shit.
10.
10 damage. Yeah, no, these this creature immediately goes from like on top of its prey to immediately having to backpedal as you are coming in and just wailing on it. Very well done. Anything else?
Do I have enough movement to kind of be between the guy and that? Because I'm like, just back up. Just.
Yeah, you can push him back behind you. So
I'm gonna push him behind me because he's like fucking coward.
Yeah, fair enough. I will say now though that you are within range of this creature. This is where the stench was coming from, and I need you to make me a con save.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I'm so glad I have a plague doctor mask.
19.
Easy enough. The stench does not affect you as you adapt to it quickly and focus on your target. Oh, right. Yeah, Doctor, you were right next to one. I need you to also roll me one, but you have your plague mask, so that is, I'll say, at advantage.
Con save ya?
Con save.
Whee! Natural 20.
Easy enough. Yep.
With the nat one, by the way.
You're doing absolutely fine. Cool. Then, sorry. Wanted to make sure I got that out of the way. Everest tearing it up. Weaver, what you doing now, bud?
I'm gonna use my stealth advantage to fuck up the one that fucked up Warrior A.
All right.
Get up behind it.
Behind it. Yep. Doesn't seem to notice you.
I'll use my short sword and hope for sneak attack.
Yeah.
Advantage, yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 22.
That does hit.
All right, so I need to roll this. Oh, what did it just roll for me? That was weird.
It did. It did both of them.
It rolls multiple dice. Oh, okay, that's the sneak attack as well. So 9 and 5, so 14.
14 damage. All right, yeah. 14 damage. As it does take that, you sink the short sword into it. Shoulder blades like as it reels back towards you. Looked as though it was getting ready to drag the soldier off, but now has more fresh meat.
And then I use my bonus action for 2-weapon fighting, and I'll use my dagger for another attack.
Go for it. Whip around with your dagger.
Nat 1.
Oh.
As it does this, it catches your dagger in its hand and is now trying to wrestle you.
No impromptu kiss, thank you.
It's got great tongue, I'll just tell you. Anyway.
Great. Maybe I changed my mind.
Just open your mouth and put it next to his. It's fine.
Yeah.
Works,
Don't
right?
do that. That's very bad.
Shut the
Very
fuck up
bad
and drink
idea.
your
Anyway. Eugene, you're up, Bobby.
All right.
Become one of those drunk fighters.
The one I've hexed, is it still alive?
It's yes, that is the
Okay.
one attacking the horses currently.
Okay. I read over Hex really quick. I just waited to my turn to say this because I figured since I forgot about it. I also get to choose an ability of it, and it will have disadvantage
Yeah.
on ability checks made. I'm choosing Strength.
Okay.
And
enough.
it ran past me to the horses. It's.
It-
is there
it
anything in
wasn't
range of me
running-
right now?
In range of you, no, nothing immediately within range.
How far is the
of,
one at the
your
horses?
At this point, like 15 feet.
Okay, lightning lure.
All right.
It needs to make
go
me a
ahead
strength
and-
save.
Strength save. All right, I will do that
me.
for it. All good, all good. This is creature number 2.
I've ordered breakfast.
Yeah, no, it failed. It got a 9.
Awesome. I'm pulling it to me now. That is 10 feet towards me. It takes 6 lightning damage
Okay.
and 4 necrotic damage, so 10 damage total as I pull it towards me.
Okay. You do notice that the hex-like shadows around it that do seep into the wounds don't seem to have as strong an effect on this creature.
Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I pull it, and then
But
I'm
those
going
take that
to
extra
take
damage, yeah.
that 5. Since I only pull it 10 feet, I'm going to move that
Yeah.
5 feet to engage it, and I'm readying my sword.
All right.
And that will be. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. With that,
Just
ooh.
quick interjection. Do I have to roll a con save because I'm engaged with one? Like, is
Oh,
that a stench
yes,
thing?
you are, and Hyujin would as well for the stench. So go, both of you roll con saves.
Fuck.
Thinky.
It went
All right.
all high numbers,
30,
then to an
20.
8.
Yep. Hyujin, you are fine. Weaver, as you walk up to this thing and stab it in the back, it whips around and just exhales this breath into your face as it reeks, and you are poisoned.
Great.
Kide. Rightio. Ending your turn, Hyujin. The doctor. This creature now engaged with you and Soldier 3. What would you like to do?
Almost stab it
Okay.
and question why it's raining so fucking hard.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
Wow.
Hell is freezing over, guys.
Mhm.
About time.
Honestly.
Alright.
It's been too hot there.
Would I be able to flank with soldier, man, warrior person?
Yeah. No, easy enough. You can work your way around it. He's engaged with it. You're engaged with it. Easy doable.
I stab with advantage.
All
Here's
right.
the thing.
Go for it. Blank.
Oh, double 16 to a 21.
All right. Yeah, definitely hits.
All right, here's the piercing and my sneak attack because humanoid. That
Mhm,
is
mhm.
9 in total.
Yeah, do you want to finish this thing off?
If I'm
You and Soldier 3 do work.
Yeah, if I'm at its back, I just want to drag this dagger into a spine-like area and sever the tie with the head.
Yeah, no, you go through and it just sort of flumps and folds over, head barely attached at this point. As Soldier looks to you, nods, and is now looking to go aid the druid next to you guys.
Yeah, I'll use my movement to start heading that way then.
Okay. So you go over to help Druid 2. Soldier will do that on his turn. Now the creature is now Weaver, you are engaged with creature 1. It is going to take its claws and rake them towards you. It's a natural 1. So you easily sort of, as it was getting ready, had your hand grasped, was going to strike down at you, you sort of pull back and and manage to get its arm behind it, and it forces it to let go of you, as you are
Cool.
now in a much better position. That's creature 1. Creature
I know how it
2.
feels, buddy.
Creature 2 engaged with you, Hugin, is going to do the same and attempt to make a claw attack at you. Wow, now they're rolling real shit. As it goes to do that, rakes across your new fancy plate mail and doesn't leave a dent on you. Creature 3 is up against you now, Everest. Is going to take a claw attack against you. 13?
Nope.
That hits. Nope, yep. You guys are dodging and using your armor very effectively. Creature 4 is dead. Creature 5 is against Druid 2. Is also going to make a claw attack. Holy fuck, guys! Y'all are shitty gasts. It doesn't land at all, as now it seems that they were hoping for an easy ambush.
They done fucked up.
They done fucked up. Creature 6 is going to try and attack Soldier 2 with a bite. They love tasty soldiers. You guys, they just can't fuck with. Soldier 2 is going to take a hit with the bite.
Oh no.
Where are my things? Soldier 2, come on, Soldier 2. Ooh. Soldier 2. Oh my god. Soldier 2 takes this bite. It nearly tears the throat out. As you see, they're holding onto their neck and their sword. This soldier is on 1 HP.
Oh no,
And needs help. He's like
Throw my dagger.
tear
No.
in
At the soldier.
the last creature is going to continue to attack Druid 1. He's going to hit Druid 1 with a claw. Does ooh, don't die. Druid 1 looks wait, no. Who did I just do that to? What? I fucking hate this so much. Fix your cakes, D&D Beyond.
I don't think they want to.
D&D Beyond has kinks. Is kinky.
Yeah. Kinky bitch. No. Druid 1 takes this claw attack, looks real rough. Gotta make a con save. Saves his con, and is absolutely fine, but just like holding the wounds and is getting ready to assail. As now, the Mist is going to seek out the thing with the lowest HP.
Oh no, not the
That
man
would-
with 1 health.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That would be
Oh,
Warrior
damn.
2.
Warrior 2, you
as-
bitch.
Warrior 2 is going to, let's see. Holy fuck. Yeah, no, that hits. As you watch, again, this blood that has been, like, collecting on the throat of Warrior 2 just get siphoned into the mist and become part of it as he crumples and dies. There go Warrior 2. Rest in peace. 07's for Warrior 2.
F's in the chat. Yep.
That's in chat. Sure, did 20 damage. It's not the actual amount of damage he took. It's just he's dead. Yeah,
He is
the
just
Mist
dead.
having a field day. Just dead. Now onto the thing ahead. Druid 1 is going to look over, see the very, very poor situation that they're in at the moment. Saw that Thunderwave was doing a thing before, and is gonna do it again in hopes of damaging the Mist and the creature that did not successfully attack him. It's no longer at disadvantage for creature 7, but does fail. The Mist also fails. They'll take the full brunt of the Thunderwave again. taking 9 damage. Okay. 9 damage on the mist. As the mist is beginning to dissipate slightly, and creature 7 is going to take the 9. I should mention creature 7 at this point is now blown back towards the fire and is prone once again. Yeah. So, anyway, ending the druid's turns. Warrior 1, dead. Warrior 2, dead. Warrior 3, hanging out with you, Doctor, is going to take their attack with advantage because they're flanking the creature with you.
I thought Warrior 3 was with me.
Oh, no, wait. No, you have Warrior 4. Sorry. Again, things got a little jumbled. Warrior B had to become Warrior 4. Soldier B, sorry. Soldier B had to become Soldier 4. So... No, wait. No, you guys killed your gas. That's right. So it's running over to help assist Druid 2. Is going to flank with you, Doctor. Still, roll my attacks. Sorry, I have to look at the map. Natural 20 from Soldier 3, really fucking it up out here. That's going to be his two-handed attack, so it's wrong dice type. Gonna do a whopping 13 damage to creature 5.
Really
At
bringing
this
it
point, that's
in.
not been- Yeah.
Bringing a red tan.
No, damn it, fucking thing. I hate that my numpad isn't working like that, like it should.
Hit numlock.
I probably do have to do that. Where is numlock?
Should be right above the
Where's
numpad.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Cool. Anyway, cool. Yep. So, it takes that damage. That creature is looking bad. Soldier 4, who in a state of panic is going to attempt to help you, Everest, by flanking. Also got a natural 20. There we go. Nat 1 and a natural 20.
Let's go.
The soldiers are doing their job now. Out of pure fear and desperation, is really just wanting to get this out of the way. Near max damage on creature 3. That is... yeah, no. Soldier 4 fucking takes the sword, carves it into the middle, and slices it in half as the creature you were fighting, Everest, is now very much dead. As he sort of like panic looks to you, and is gonna run after the creature that is fighting Eugen, and is going to give you a the adrenaline has officially kicked in for him. Now making it, yeah, it took him a second.
I would say you literally get her going like this, like, okay.
All right, yeah. Now it's your turn, Everest, as you can go. Follow up. Ooh.
So who looks like they need help? That's kind of what she's gonna like. She's gonna be like,
Oh, across the way, Druid 2 has a real bad look to him, but has knocked one of the creatures to the ground with their Thunder Wave.
I'll move over there.
Easy enough. You run back over to where the Druid has knocked that creature. Go ahead and make your attacks at advantage.
Ooh, spicy. That's an 18 or... Yep, just an 18.
Does hit.
All right. And that is for 13 damage.
All right. Yeah. You
And...
slam into it. It's still wriggling and writhing, trying to get up, but...
Is it still up?
Yeah, it's still alive.
All right, I'm going again then. But still advantage?
Yep.
22 or... Nope, 22.
Yeah, 22 definitely hits. You want to roll damage?
And
I don't
that
think
will
you
be
can not kill it,
11.
Yeah. How do you want to kill this creature?
So since he's on the ground, she's going to take the back part of it, of the Battle axe and just through the skull.
Just
straight down?
fucking
Yep.
Nice.
Just brain it.
Annihilated it. Very good. Well
If I
done.
cut out at any time, lightning just struck and everything flickered. So.
Okay.
Yay! I love it here.
And it struck so close that it shook my house.
That's hot.
Wacky.
Let me know if you need anything.
I think we're good.
Love.
All right.
Affection.
Well, maybe hot cocoa.
I have hot cocoa. I can go make hot cocoa.
I've got 0 sugar syrup. It's not good, but here we are.
There you go.
There.
But it
All right.
exists.
There goes
Christ.
that sponsor.
There you go. All right. ending Everest's turn with street style execution with a battle axe. Weaver, you're up.
Just a death execution.
Like, this has been nice, but get the fuck away from me. It was just gritted teeth. Bonus action
All right.
rage.
All right, bonus action rage. Go ahead.
Now I am poisoned, so disadvantage. Great.
Disadvantage. You are also fighting this creature alone, as Soldier 1 is a leaf in the
Dead.
wind.
Yes.
Yeah.
How could you?
Leaf in the wind.
I'm so mad at you right now.
Sorry.
You guts. 11.
No.
They were like 16 and 13, and then they touched each other. And I'm like, how can you fuck me over virtually, you pricks? They both rolled to low numbers.
No, unfortunately, you do get and just try to strike it with your short sword as it slithers out of the way. Angry. That is your turn,
My
I
turn. Yep.
believe. Yep. Ujan.
Okay. How many creatures could I hit in a 15-foot cone?
In a 15-foot cone.
If I were to move around, how can I get the most amount of creatures?
Big con.
And how many?
If you were to move around, they're kind of spread out, taking on individual things at the moment. At most, with a cone, you might be able to move around, hit your one that you're engaged with at the moment, and maybe hit the creature that's assailing Druid too.
Is the mist included in all of this? The fog?
That it would be. Yeah, the fog is all-encompassing, so you would hit
So I can
the
hit 3 things.
fog. Yeah.
Okay.
Say that.
I'm going to, Hi. Time do you work?
Hello?
2 to 9.
If we don't have your car back, I'll leave my keys. Look like this.
Okay.
My dad's.
Okay.
And they'll be the only set on.
Alright.
Because
Big dad shield.
I'm going to take the car in the morning and CT.
Okay.
But then I got to be at the cancer center by 11.
Okay.
So, okay.
Cool.
Yeah, come on, I'm D&D.
What the hell is going on?
We're in the middle of
I'm the
stuff.
dancing queen.
We're in the middle of
Yeah.
stuff.
I don't know why you're laughing about
Because they're just saying dumb things. I'm going to use my metallic breath weapon, since I can do that. And all 3 of them need to make me a con save.
Okay.
As well as a dex save.
As well as a con and a dex save.
Yes.
Okay. We'll go by enemy that you are hitting. So the nearest one to you, creature 2, is going to roll its con save first. That is an 11.
It fails.
Okay, because it's dex save. Fails. It rolled an 8, which is even lower. So.
Okay. I'll roll the damage for that.
Okay.
That'll be 9 cold damage.
All right.
And the
So
one
9
that is in
cold.
front of me, I know it's not taking as much damage, but it might be enough. As well as 3 necrotic.
Okay.
And is, since it failed its con save, incapacitated until the start of,
All right.
until the start of my next turn. So if it fails its con save,
All
it's
right.
incapacitated till the start of my
Yep,
next turn.
incapacitated. Then next, sort of the fog, which is all encompassing, will make its saves. It is its dex save first. As a fail on that, so it takes.
So it takes the full 9 cold damage.
Full 9. That is enough to finish it. As you exhale, the cold energy sort of coalesces and spreads throughout the fog, almost like you've seen like how ice or water like insta freezes like that. It does. It goes all throughout.
Can I
And now
just
there's
grab
just
hold
this-
and just like crush it as it's next to me? Just
you do that, and again, like a chain reaction, all of this mist in the general area starts to fall apart around you all. The mist is no longer an issue. Good thing. Druid 1 was looking really rough. And now, lastly, Druid 2, who is dealing with the other creature, is going to make its saves. That is a 9 on the dex and a 17 on the con.
okay. Dex
So
it
it takes the
fails.
full,
Con so it takes the 9 cold damage. It's not incapacitated.
So that is creature. So 9 damage. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Hell of a turn. As you shatter the fog around you and your allies. Imagine.
That's
is
all
that
I
your
can
turn?
do. Yep.
All right. Great turn. Doctor, you're up.
Hello.
You're helping
I help.
Druid 2 with the creature that is now like shaking off ice.
I help. I go up. I stab. Try to flank for advantage because I do not
Yeah.
have confidence in my rolls.
Easy enough. Yeah. There are 3 people surrounding this. You can flank with the Druid or Soldier 3.
23.
Does hit. Go ahead and roll your
A
damage.
flap and a flap, equaling a lovely 9.
9 damage. Yep.
How is
you
it that my
take
math
your...
is good when I'm sleepy?
Sometimes that's just how it go.
Brains
Yeah.
missing.
No.
Okay.
This creature is looking real rough as you are now carving into it. You see what remains it has left are starting to spill onto the ground. Is that your turn?
Yeah, essentially.
All right. Okay. All right. Creature
Actually,
A. Oh,
bonus action
am I?
disengage.
Yeah. Okay, where are you running to?
Out of range for just a hit.
Okay. Yep.
Still
you,
close by,
I'll
but
say. Yeah,
I'm
you
like-
go back over by the fire then.
Like I will still be
good.
nearby, but not near enough that this thing can hit me.
Fair enough. Yep. Okay. Creature A is going to attack you, Weaver, as it is engaged with you now and sort of back and forward. That is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
It's going to strike at you with its claws, doing 12 points of slashing damage as it's going to rake across you. Yep. But now I need you to make me a con save.
Wonderful. All right. Let's do it.
Stinky ball.
4.
4. As it does this, you feel this substance on the claws seep into the wound, sting for a moment, and suddenly you find that you cannot move as you've been paralyzed, as well as you now poisoned.
Oh, wonderful.
Wait, it's already Weaver's turn again?
It was your turn. for all the
No.
monsters. Oh, no, I'm being
No,
attacked.
this
Yeah.
is the
Oh,
creature.
no.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we're on the-
Duh.
yeah,
Wow, brain.
creature's on.
All right, thanks.
It's good.
What Weaver's
Combat
doing
gets a
stuff.
little chaotic, especially
Yeah.
with large amounts of enemies. Creature 1 doing the most. Creature 2 incapacitated. Can't do anything at the moment as it's just sort of like in front of you, Eugen. Creature 3 dead. Creature 4 dead. Creature 5 on death's door. Is looking to make a meal of something and is going to attack Druid 2 Actually, looking between, yeah, Druid 2 seems the easiest target, as it is also going to slash with its claws. Does that hit? Yeah, does manage to slash across Druid 2, doing 10 damage. So Druid 2, who's been relatively unscathed up to this point, finally takes a hit, carves across the chest, makes a con save. Succeeds the con save and is like now pulling back. The creature looks frustrated and is going to attempt to leave as Druid 2 is going to take a shillelagh attack. That is, what is your spell attack modifier? Because it's the spell. No. Does not manage to hit, just whiffs as swings with that. But Soldier 3, badass they are, is going to take the attack.
Are they a badass though?
Yeah, dude, he just killed like 2 things.
Yeah, but he screams a lot.
No, you're thinking of Soldier 4. This is Soldier 3.
Fair.
Soldier 3 is actually still tearing it up. Does hit with their sword. That is 10 as he's building it with 2. Sorry, 1 second. A lot of things.
Hard.
Plus 2. So that is 7 damage to creature. 5. 1. 3. Yeah, no. Does again carve into it and manages to dispatch of this creature that was harrying the druid, taking another one out.
Soldier 3.
Fuck.
Soldier 3.
Soldier 3.
Soldier 3.
Soldier 3, me B. It's amazing.
Mhm.
Soldier 3 needs a name. We're keeping him.
Right.
He's getting promoted to name.
Barnabas.
My name is B.
Yeah. Promoted to name. Yeah. Creature 6, looking at the situation, seeing that their advantage in the fog is gone, is going to take the husked body of Soldier 2, throw it over its shoulder, and start running off into the night.
Goodbye.
Let me just mark it dead for now because I don't want to have to know that it's there. Meaning there are only really like two creatures left with you guys. As Druid A, thankful that you guys have taken that one off of him and now doesn't have to worry about the mist, is going to cast Cure Wounds on itself. Doing, wrong dice. D8. Nice. Heals itself a whole 10 hit points. And yeah, that is their turn as they look around and are going to go aid you, Weaver, as you're having some trouble with this guy. See them walk up, ready their staff, and cast Thunder Wave. Make a dex save. No.
I fail it immediately. I'm paralyzed.
That is fair. Yeah, no, that's right. You're fair. Anyway, Druid 2 sees the incapacitated creature, is going to help you, Eugen. Still has Shillelagh up, is going to flank it, take advantage. Natural 20 is going to fuck shit up for 12 damage. This is on creature 2. 12. No, wait. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 damage. Fuck me, man. NPCs are actually doing work as it sees the incapacitated creature, looks to you, Eugen, nods, and just caves the skull in on this thing with the staff. Doing the most. Druid 2. Good. Warrior 1 is still a leaf in the wind. Warrior 2 is lunch to go. Warrior 3, seeing that is the best. Seeing that one is taken care of, is going to take its full movement and a little bit of dash to get up to you, Weaver, to just try and help, like, support and distract.
I forgot warrior, not creature.
Yeah.
Panicked for a moment. It's
Yeah.
fine.
No. Warrior 4 is coming to help. Warrior 3 is coming to help. Warrior 4, in this hazed state, is going to follow up with Warrior 3, still just screaming their lungs out. Everest, it's up to you. What are you doing? You can also go aid Weaver as the rest of
yeah,
it's still the only
absolutely.
threat left. Yeah. Yeah, they were a little
Can
further
I
away.
can I
You
get
were
there
close
pretty
to Dash.
easy, or?
Yeah, you can get there easy enough. You were not as far away as them, so easy enough to get up to it. You see Weaver sort of still for the moment.
Very
You all
much
right,
the
small
brain.
man?
I'm gonna swing immediately, like to say, like he doesn't answer. And it's 17,
Okay, yep. A 17 does hit. No real damage.
6,
All right.
and I'm gonna swing again if he's not done.
Yep.
19,
19 does hit. Go ahead and roll your damage there too.
8.
8. Yeah, no. It's still up, but it looks far worse as Weaver, in your paralyzed state, you see Everest just hack into it repeatedly. It is looking rough.
I want to action surge then.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Go
Fuck
for
it.
2 more attacks.
16,
Does hit. These things do not have a high AC.
11 damage.
How do you want to kill it?
So it's probably like, Weaver doesn't respond, and it's okay. Boom, boom, boom.
Nice, yeah.
Cleave
Just
right in
1, 2,
half.
Yep, just through the
Cleave
middle
it,
at the
yeah.
end. Just
right down the middle as it sort of slumps over. The stench still awful, but those of you who are used to it at this point are not poisoned by it. As it crumples to the side, and that
Hold on.
rounds out combat.
Hold on. How far
What?
away is
Yeah.
this other creature that's running away?
It
It has half movement, right?
It is half movement because it's carrying something.
How
so
far
it
away
would've
is it
only-
from
how,
me?
How much movement speed does it have?
you're not getting away,
It
bitch.
has, yeah, it only got 30 feet from you. It's
So it's
there.
30
like
feet from me?
15. It's like 45 feet away, so
Okay.
it's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Weaver's turn is next, but I have something I want to do then.
All right. Sure. Yeah. Weaver, make me a
What
con
can I
save.
do? Okay.
You roll a con save to end the effect.
10.
You're free!
Yay!
As Weaver, this thing splatters blood all over you.
my bad.
As Everest just tears it up, but you're like, and that's the end of your
Still
turn.
just zonking out.
You're good. You're
Yeah.
good.
He's just enraged. He's not
Yeah.
responding right now.
All right, now,
Just
Hugin,
gonna- Oh, he's
So
short.
it's
I'm gonna cut it.
45 feet away from me.
45 feet away from you.
I'm taking my full 30 feet of movement to get close to it, so there's only 15 feet between us, and I need it to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. All right. Wisdom save. It fails.
What did it roll?
Let me double check. It rolled an 8.
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
okay. Compelled duel. It now has to come and fight me.
Okay.
That's
Let
my
me
bonus
remark
action,
its health. Yeah. Okay.
and I will hold my action to attack it when it gets in range.
That's hilarious.
Okay. Okay.
I have dropped the concentration on my hex, as compelled duel is a concentration. So it
I
now
gotta
must come
go
fight
back
me.
up. All right. You do that, Doctor. You watch as Eugene walks up.
And I
past
just point
something,
my
you
sword
watch
at
as
it.
Yeah. As it stops, turns, drops its meal, and is now ready to launch itself at Eugene. What are you doing, Doctor?
Well, I have confidence that this is gonna go probably fine. So I'm just gonna go start helping and rounding up people who are injured and start doing the healy things.
Okay, yeah. Easy enough to do. Cool. Yep, that ends your turn. Well, the healing is easy enough. Right, so Creature 6 looks a little mad at you, Eugen.
Do you
As
want
it
me
is
to-
going to run up.
Okay.
Go ahead and make your attack against it as it gets within range.
Natural 20!
Awesome. Fucking amazing. Alright, go ahead and roll your damage. Smite! Nice. Go for it.
That is
Beautiful.
Oh
I
my
love
god.
it.
how much is that in terms? That is 12 slashing damage. I'm going to expend
okay.
a spell slot for smite, and that
Okay.
is.
I would say the 12 left it on 1 HP. So.
That's fine. That is
9.
9
Nope.
doubled, right? Or-
Yeah.
Is it
Or
double
you'd
the
roll
dice
another
themselves?
2. It's double the dice. That's
Okay,
how
that'd be-
we're rolling it for this one.
18 radiant damage.
How do you want to kill it? Yeah. How
It
does your
comes-
smite manifest?
Yeah, it comes running up. He just swings, hits, cleaves like through it, and the blade just goes like, and this like blinding like light just tears it to shreds. Just
Yeah,
and sends
no.
it.
As it leaps towards you, ready to claw your eyes out, you, in a swift, like samurai almost movement, just as it time slows, it parts, crackles of like radiant energy start to break it into pieces as it gores all across you and splatters on the ground behind you.
Walks back to camp.
Nice. All right. Good fucking job. That was a wacky encounter.
Hell yeah.
Fucking amazing though.
I was praying so hard for that nat 20.
That is incredible, my friend. I've got to this is the one thing I don't like about this. I don't know how to end the encounters, so I'm just gonna close that tab. And I'll do something about it.
I'm pretty
later.
sure
Anyway,
there's an end thing, but I
I feel
don't
like there is
remember.
an end button, but I just can't see it. So either way, let me grab a bit of music that's a
Level
little less.
Level up.
So you're close, but not this session. Where's the thing?
I'm like the weakest
Weaver.
member of our party. Alright.
Weaver, in his rage right now, is shoving anyone who's in the way out of the way and just fucking slashing and cutting up that fucker that was attacking him and jackknifing
Fair.
his boot directly into him.
Beautiful.
Hit him with the F5.
And he mutters something in Orcish.
What do you say? I can understand you.
He said, "Rest in silence."
Impressive display.
Supper's ready!
Nope.
Thanks, Dad.
There's food. Please, for the love of God.
One of the random warriors walks up and yells that.
If that guy's still
Yeah,
screaming,
Warrior
I'm gonna hilt him in the back of the head. Just shut
like-
up.
At this point, like he sees you do that, it's like. But yeah, you guys recollect yourselves after this intense bout early on into your rest, but
Actually,
you are victorious.
do the soldiers
Everyone
have
wants to bed now.
do the soldiers have any kind
Lot of
of like dog tag type things?
I'd say they probably have some means of I didn't think about that. Yeah, for identifying the body. I wouldn't say dog tags, but they definitely have something to symbolize who they were.
Okay, Hugin will grab that from the body of Soldier 2.
Take their heads. No.
And
Nervous.
yeah,
This one died. This one died.
He'll take it from
Take
the
their
one.
teeth.
He'll take it from the body of Soldier 2, as he was the furthest away from the campsite, and I was closest.
Yeah.
And then walk back to camp, and just kind of give it to Soldier 3, as he was the calm one in the situation.
Thank you. Make sure he's get back to his family. Not even 3 days in, already so much fucking trouble. Alright.
Welcome to Necros.
I'm from here, I know.
An unfortunate mission to be sent on there. Leaving town is never a good idea.
Yeah. That's what we signed up for.
You held your own well.
I guess I was just a little more prepared than the other two. That's all it is. Anything can happen out here. The land of the dead. So I guess it's just better to be prepared for it.
Preparation is not the only thing that comes into account on the battlefield. Your will to live is really what sets you apart from the others. Tell me, were you afraid?
Yeah, reasonably so. I don't think I wouldn't be in that situation. But you do what you can to manage it.
I'm gonna turn and look at, was it 4 that was yelling and stuff?
Yeah, 4 that was freaking out.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn and look at him. You. I could tell you were afraid. That fear is your ally. Anyone would be foolish to engage in combat and not be afraid of their enemy. Utilize that fear in a more productive way. Once the enemy knows that they have you against the ropes mentally, you have already lost. Do not abandon your fear. Make it your friend.
Nods, swallows. You can still see he's reeling from what happened, but eventually calms down, aids his remaining living friend in preparing the bodies for burial come morning, and disposing of the rotting undead in the area.
You will sit back down by the fire to continue the watch.
Yeah, I will say the rest of the night is uneventful, luckily, as you've dispatched of your enemies and gotten a little reminder as to why Necros sucks so much.
Oh, welcome home.
Your home sucks.
Yeah, I know.
But with that, we will go ahead and end session.
Battle.
It's cool.
You're 2 men down, but you guys handle yourselves well. So you kept the other healers alive, which is certainly good. As very, very well done. Very well done.
I mean, we already have Warrior 3, otherwise known as the MVP.
The MVP.
Here's Marisha.
Yeah, that's Marisha Ray.
That's
Love the idea.
we can call him Ray.
The DM
Ray.
is the
That's
MVP
Ray.
in his own
Right?
encounter.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, way to set yourself up for success, Mike.
Yeah.
Asshole.
What?
No, to be
rolling
fair, he was also playing Soldier 4.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, you're right.
I rolled.
But,
I
yeah,
rolled
okay.
a natural 20. Yeah.
It rolled like I straight rolled, man. The soldier 3, or I guess we'll call him Ray at this point, kind of kicked ass. So
Ray, and what are we naming the weak
Let's see
one?
how much damage you take.
Raymond.
You're dead!
Hey!
I need to pick up all these Skittles now, goddammit.
yeah, good job, bud. I will say, I'm just gonna hold on. I'm going back to the encounter to double check. So these were level 2 like fighters essentially, helping you out. One of those level 2 fighters is now level 3 fighters.
Ray.
Let's
Ray,
go,
Ray,
Yeah.
And the other one
Please
got
tell me none
demoted
of-
to
okay.
level 1 fighter. Yay!
Wow, Ray
The
gets
joke-
to level up, but not us. Cool, yeah.
The joke.
Yeah.
Setting yourself up for success yet again, Mike. He's got the Kirby
God.
music in his earbuds, so we can't even hear it.
I've just been listening to Kirby under these headphones all day.
Easy.
Somebody had to.
No. But either way, I won't level up Ray. He's still level 2. But I thought it was funny.
Not make him level 3.
Yeah, level up the one in
Deserves it.
constant fear.
Make
The
him,
fear's the motivator.
make him an Echo Knight.
The stat block doesn't get a subclass.
Sad.
So I will say, sure. Because technically they have like 2 modes that they do for the warrior stat block: a defender and an attacker. He's like an attacker. But I might, just for the sake of it, give him the defender role as well, because he's a badass.
Just a
and we
badass.
like
He's
Ray.
just cool.
We like Ray.
Yeah.
Ray's our
You main
boy.
NPC. Got it. No worries.
We're like, yo,
No, I'm
Ray,
just
do you want to
waiting.
hang with us?
I'm just waiting for the right moment to tear him from you, make you feel
Wow.
pain. But no.
That's a
Overall,
rage.
That's
Yeah.
that's when all of us get a level in Barbarian.
Hmm.
Is when Ray dies. All of you are allowed to rage. You get 1 level in Barbarian, and every attack you make for the rest of this encounter is an at advantage.
But thanks for the session, guys. I'm going to go ahead and stream. For those who are curious, though, I will be streaming again later tonight to do some Pokemon.
Probably in like 30 or
if you
40
feel like-
minutes.
At 30, 40, I gotta make some dinner first.
I gotta eat dinner.
Yeah. Eat, consume food, and then Pokemon later tonight. So, see you guys there if you decide to chill. Otherwise, bye stream.
Bye, peeps.